Italian football lover channel, my friends. Napoli won 2-0 against Roma. I want to talk about the tactics and analysis of this game. In this game, Roma played in classical 3-4-2-1 formation and Napoli played in 4-2-3-1 formation. In the first half, Napoli started the game better and faster, especially on the forward. Politano pressed on defender Ibanez and Insigne made press on other defender Mangini. Mertens played close to central defender Cristante. On the midfield, really Fabian Ruiz played 1-1 against Diawara, and Demme played more defensively in Napoli, and sometimes Koulibaly came close to left, Maximovic came close to right. Demme dropped deep and he received the balls and delivered to his teammates, and he established the game from the back. Diego Demme. Fabian Ruiz played a little bit more offensively for Napoli. He supported the attacks, and in this game, sometimes on the center of the midfield, Diawara dropped deep between of Ibanez and Cristante, and he came back to center of the defense and made the defense line for. And in Roma attacks, Napoli's formation turned into 4-4-2. Politano came back to right of the midfield and Insigne came to left wing of the midfield, and they made the midfield 4, and Mertens and Zielinski played on the forward together in Roma attacks in Napoli. And in Napoli attacks, Mario Rui came to forward and supported Napoli attacks more, and Napoli's defense line turned into 3 in Napoli attacks. And really on the forward in Roma, Dzeko played close to Maximovic, and Pedro pressed on defender Koulibaly. And really in this game, El Shaarawy played so ineffective on the forward, and Roma's defense line was on the forward, and there was so much empty spaces between of Roma defense line, especially Mertens, Politano, Zielinski and Insigne filled up these empty spaces between of Roma defense, and they found so many goal positions in the first half. Really Zielinski came to front of the Roma box and he got the foul, and the free kick has been used by Mertens, and he scored the first goal for Napoli in this game. And sometimes when Mario Rui came to forward, he came close to left line of the pitch, and Insigne came inside and forced the center of Roma defense, and at the same time sometimes Politano came inside and he forced the Roma defense together, Insigne, and sometimes Mertens dropped deep and came back to midfield, and Diawara followed up Mertens when Mertens came back to midfield, but so many times Zielinski stayed free on the midfield and he played so effective for Napoli in the first half. And after Napoli found the second goal with Mertens, in this goal, Insigne's long range pass to the right, Politano came to behind of defender Ibanez and he lowered the ball with his head front of Mertens, and Mertens scored the goal in Roma box. Cristante was playing 1-1 against Mertens and Ibanez playing 1-1 against Politano. Politano made the assist, Mertens scored the goal, and these two defenders made big mistakes in the second goal of Napoli. Ibanez and Cristante made big mistakes, and Napoli was 2-0 with Mertens' second goal. And the first half has been finished 2-0. In the second half, Roma started the second half a little bit better, and in progressing attack from the left with Spinazzola came to forward and he centered the ball into the Napoli box, and this Pellegrini's headshot was saved by Ospina. And other position in the second half, Pellegrini played more offensively. He participated to Roma attacks, and his long shot out of the penalty area Pellegrini's long shot out of the penalty area hit the post in the second half, and the first substitution has been made by Gennaro Gattuso, and Mertens out on the forward, and Victor Osimhen replaced of him, and Osimhen played here. After Osimhen got into the field, he made so much pressure on Roma defense, especially Osimhen forced Mancini, and he made press on Mancini. There were so many bilateral struggles between Osimhen and Mancini in the second half, and Roma coach Paulo Fonseca made 3 substitutions in a row, and firstly on the forward, Dzeko out, Borja Mayoral replaced of him, and secondly Pedro out and Carlos Perez replaced of him, and other substitution on the midfield, Diawara out and Villar replaced of Diawara on the midfield, and another developing attack from the right with Karsdorp. Karsdorp came to forward, and his shot front of the box was saved by Ospina again, and other substitutions for Napoli, and Zielinski out and Elmas replaced of him. Elmas played in the position of Zielinski. Elmas played here like this, and Politano out, and Lozano got into the field, and Lozano played on the right instead of Politano. And last substitutions for Napoli in the second half, Insigne out on the left, and Bakayoko replaced of him. Bakayoko played on the center of the midfield defensively together with Fabian Ruiz and Demme. Bakayoko played here. And after this substitution, Elmas came close to left. He played on the left of the midfield. Elmas played here like this. And Lozano came back to right wing of the midfield, and Napoli played in 4-5-1 formation. Osimhen played as a one player on the forward. And last substitution for Roma in this game, and Pellegrini out and defender Kumbulla in. After this substitution, Cristante played on the center of the midfield here together Villar, and Ibanez played on the center of the 3 defenders here, 3 number Ibanez, and Kumbulla played left of the 3 defenders here, 24 number Kumbulla. But anything has not been changed in the game with these substitutions, and at the same time another one substitution for Napoli, Maximovic out on the defense, and Manolas replaced of Maximovic on the center of the defense, and Napoli won 2-0 this game, and Napoli deserved and got the very easy, convincing and comfortable win against Roma. All my analysis and all my comments like this about Roma-Napoli game, you can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Please open up your notification rings, notification bells. You can write your suggestions and comments down. Thank you very much, beautiful people. See you on my next videos. Bye!